I'm Brandy Lawson with FieryFX, and today we're going to figure out, is it worth paying to get people to your website? So this is a question that a lot of us come on to. We've heard about the power of Facebook advertising. We think about maybe doing Google pay-per-click ads, but when do we know if that's the right choice for us? So let's have a bit of a truth moment though. It's costing you money no matter what to get people to your website. So sure, maybe it's not the cold hard cash cost, but it costs you something of value to produce content, to promote your content, to build your list. Maybe you're doing a joint venture, but whatever you're doing, when you spend time and money on your website and try to get people there, you're spending time or money. And it's possible that whatever you're doing right now might be more expensive than doing paid advertising. So here's 3 ways that you can know if you should start to do paid advertising. The first is, are you trying to build an audience quickly? Totally, an audience and a community can be built over time organically using social presence, using great content, doing podcast interviews, et cetera, et cetera. But it takes time. There's a lot of content out in the world and you're competing for eyeballs and interest. But you can totally do it that way. However, if you're trying to do it more quickly, if you have a want or need, you have an event coming up or something else, you need to do it more quickly, then paid advertising is definitely a way to do it more quickly. Second, you have to figure out if your site or your landing page or wherever you're going to be driving traffic to that you're paying for, is it ready to help users do what you want when they get there? That is it ready to convert? Is it going to get them to download the lead magnet or buy the thing or sign up for the webinar or whatever it is? Also know with paid advertising, typically you're talking to people who don't know you. They call it cold traffic. So cold traffic is not going to buy on the first interaction, typically. Maybe you get 1%, but that's not probably worth your money. So be thinking about your leads, how you work them through getting to know you, also known as the funnel. But make sure that your landing page or your website or wherever you're going to be driving traffic to is set up for conversion. And then 3, what's a lead worth to you? You probably will have no idea what is a suitable advertising budget if you don't know what a lead's worth to you. So really dig in and figure out lifetime value of if somebody becomes a client, what's their lifetime value to you? From there, you can also figure out what a lead is worth to you, how many of the leads you close versus lifetime value. But figure out what is a lead worth to you so that you can determine what your appropriate advertising budget is. And then you might also do the math with how much it's costing you right now to do what you're doing to get people to your website so that you can make intelligent business decisions based on actual data and not just that you feel like producing content is less costly than paying for it. Because there's really a great way to get in front of your potential buyers, very specifically through paid advertising, pay-per-click, PPC, it's all the same, Facebook ads. It can be very powerful, but you need to make sure that you're aware of these 3 things, and knowing the cost of your lead is key to making this work for you. So to learn more about how to get visible, improve your digital presence, and other information like this, check us out at FieryFX.com.